recording? Yes, we are. Hello. So, today's adventure is somewhat different because I'm out here in the middle of nowhere. I mean, I'm just by a farm, really. Now, I am at St. Peter's Obelisk. I presume it's a church. Maybe it was the mortuary. This is on the group, as Paul has posted about it, so I thought, why not on a day like this, why not let's go and do an investigation here, see what comes through. As you can see, guys, we have got company. Look at them. Hello little fellas. They're so cute, and we have got some hiding around the corner. So, oh, look at them coming to join me. Coming to join me on an investigation. Look, bless them. They're so cute, aren't they? So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Right guys, so what we're going to do now, I've got the K2 here, and it has been going off. So, and it's just going off now, it's bleeping. So I'm just going to go ghost tube and call out and see if there's any spirits here. Okay. Please, are there any spirits here who can hear my voice? Would you be so kind to communicate with me? Can you tell me your name? My name's Joanne.
What is happening?
I am currently taking pictures and doing a video on the spirits of this place. There you go, K2 is lighting up. Obviously Richard's behind the camera, so that's why I've got these free. Please, is this a church or was it a mortuary? Did you work here, spirits? Did you work here? Please, I mean, you know harm or disrespect. Spirits, can you come forward? Can you make my device go off? If this was a mortuary, can you make those lights go off for me, please? Is this a church? Please come forward and speak with me, spirits. You don't have to be afraid or scared. I want to know your story about this place. Well, obviously, nothing's happening as yet, guys. I've just put the phone down. I'll put the phone just there. I know it's going to be blurred out, but I don't know. Is this place haunted? I don't know. K2's been going off, and I've called out to
Mary.
Hello, Mary. Very nice to speak with you. Thank you for communicating with me. Mary, was this a church? Or was it a mortuary? K2 is going absolutely mental. Mary, could you make my lights go off again, please? Mary, could you just make my lights go off again, please, as you're here? You've just been making them go off really, really well. Mary, are you buried near here? Are you in the churchyard opposite? Mary, are there many spirits here? Please, you don't have to be afraid. You can come forward and speak with me. Could you confirm that? If it's a mortuary, could you make those lights go off for me? Okay, well, is it a church? Mary, if this is a place of worship, can you make those lights go off for me? See, sometimes if you just ignore the spirits, there you go. So it was a church then. Thank you for clarifying that, Mary. Thank you. Did you like this church?
Demon.
Demon. Well, here we go. I like it when things like this happen. Make those lights go off if you're a demon or you're negative. Are you a bad spirit? Mary, if you're a bad spirit, make those go to red. If you're a negative energy, make those lights go off for me. I command whatever is here to make those lights go off. If you're negative or you're demonic, make those lights go off for me. You don't scare me. Wow, I think we've got a negative one.
From here.
No, I am not from here. I've come from a little town called Rugby. I'm not from here. Do you not like me being here then? Please, can you make my lights go to red if you're negative? Because I'm being nice to you. Is there demonic entities here? Is there evil here? Make my lights go off if there's evil here. And come and speak with me. The lights are going off, so I think there is something. Let me take the glass off so you can see me. So I really think that there is something bad here because the lights are going and it seems all negative now. I don't know what's behind the door. I did show you earlier on how I can't get behind there. But I think we are in contact with a negative spirit or a spirit that doesn't particularly like me. So, spirit, if this is the spirit of Mary, do you mind me being here? Would you like me to communicate with you? Can you make my lights go off? Thank you. Do you mean me harm, Mary? Make them go to red if you mean me harm. Because I'm not scared of you. I've come into contact with negative energies before and they don't scare me. Are you negative, Mary? Are you a bad spirit? Did something happen to you? Right, because what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to switch this ghost tube off and I'm going to go spirit talker and see. Candle. I haven't got any candles with me. Do you have candles? Like I say, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go spirit talker now, guys, and we'll see what comes through there. So let's go spirit talker. Oh, hello, we've got a company of dogs now. Hello. Hello. Hi. 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 How you doing? Are you good? Are you okay? Are you okay? Sorry guys, I should be doing the thing, but I've got company of a four-legged friend. Right, so let's get going. Let's get started on this recording. What's going on? There we go. Right. Are there any spirits here that wish to communicate with me? Mary? Are you still here? Is there negative energies here?
Alice.
Hello, Alice. Very nice to speak with you, Alice. Alice, was this your place? Did you like this? K2's bleeping. Wow. K2's going mad.
We're all good.
We're all good. That's good then. Well, thank you for clarifying that. Thank you for clarifying that, Alice. Alice, I'm really sorry to ask this, but are there any negative spirits here? Are you making my device go off? Alice, are you buried in this churchyard? If you're buried here, Alice, can you make those lights go off? Can you make those lights go off for me, Alice? Is Mary here as well?
No, not here.
No, not here. Does that mean that there's, Alice, you're not here, or is Mary not here, or you're buried not here? Are you buried within these grounds? You are? Wow, that's going really, really well. Can you just stop those for a second? Thank you.
Comedy.
Comedy. Do you think it's funny what I'm doing? Do you make my lights go off if you think it's funny of what I'm doing? Were you a bit of a comic in your time? You were. Did you like to play jokes on people? Are there good spirits here then? Are you all good? Are you all friendly? Could you make those lights go off for me if you're friendly? Obviously I'll put the phone so you can see there, and I'll just slightly move the K2 away. Is there any other spirits here apart from you, Alice? I know Mary came through and Mary said demon. Really, is there negative spirits here? If you're negative, can you make those go to red? If you're negative, can you confirm that? Can you make those go to red, please? Okay. Do you want to talk with me? Make them go to red if you want to speak with me. Or if you're demonic, should we do it the hard way? You do want to speak with me. Right, I'm going to ask a question and you're going to make those lights go to red. Are you demonic? Are you evil? Are you negative?
Reginald.
Reginald. Reginald, are you nasty? Are you negative? Can you make those lights go to red for me if there's any negative here? Any spirits that are nasty? I know you said we're all good, but sometimes you play tricks on people. And if you're demonic or you're negative, make my lights go off. Can you make my lights go off if you're negative? I'm going to count to 3, and if you're negative, you're going to make those lights go off. 3, 2, 1. Make my lights go to red if you're negative and you don't want me here.
They will harm you.
I don't think so. I'm not scared of them, whoever they are. They can't harm me because you're dead. You can't harm me. If you really want to harm me, make those lights go to red for me. There you go, guys. That's answered your question. So, I think we've got a demonic here, negative spirit here, or just a nasty one. Whether it's Reginald, I don't know. Could it be Alice? Could it be Mary? I don't know. Please, can the negative energy step forward? Can the negative energy come through? I command that this negative energy, whoever you are, come and speak with me. Make my lights go off. If you don't want me here, make those lights go off. Because when I do come back here, I will be bringing someone with me. And together we will banish you. I have full protection.
Face.
Face. What are you looking at, face? Are you looking at my face? Are you looking at my face? What would happen if I brought my friend here and he can communicate with you better? And he's definitely not scared of you. I'm not scared of you, whether you're demonic or nasty. You don't bother me. If you are nasty, then I don't really particularly want to speak with you. Do you want to speak with me, spirits? Negative energy, come forward. The spirit who is negative, please come forward. Is that you, Reginald? Reginald, are you this negative energy? Do you not like people coming here? Wow. Spirit talker's gone quiet. K2's gone quiet. So, before I leave you, spirits, was this a mortuary?
Around.
Are you around me, spirits? Do you walk around here? I'm asking the spirits to come forward and speak with me. Make those lights go off. I know this is probably strange and no one has ever tried to communicate with you before. Like I say, my name's Jo. I'm a paranormal investigator. Do you understand Latin? Can you make my lights go off if you like Latin? Salve es nomine Johannes?
Connie.
Connie. Hi, Connie. Connie, are you buried in these grounds? Was this your church? Did you like to come here? Or was this a mortuary? Do you know, I'd love to
Lock.
get this. Lock. The door is locked. As you see, the door is locked. Now, are you behind this door? If I knock, do you think you could knock back, spirit?
Archfiend.
Archfiend. That's a German word, Archfiend. Archfiend. What does that mean? German, there you go, and K2's going off. Dankeschön. Do you sprechen Sie German? Do you speak German? Was this church or mortuary used in the war? So not only am I going to have to learn Latin, which I'm doing at this present moment, but it looks like I'm going to have to learn German as well. So it's all fun and games, but we'll get there. Please, any spirits here that can hear my voice, can you make my lights go off? Just do it one more time and I will leave you alone. There you go, that's the reply. So they've made my lights go off. Do you want me to go, spirits? Make those go to red if you want
They
me to.
mean you harm.
No, they can't harm me. There's no spirits that can harm me. I'm protected. I've got the Archangel Michael. And I've got the love and light of God and the protection around me. So they can't harm me. Would you like me to go, Spirit? Make those lights go to red if you want me to leave you alone. But then do know that I will be coming back and I will be bringing a good friend with me who will probably get to know you better. Just one more time, Spirits. Will you make my... Thank you. Right, I'm going to go now, okay? Spirits, can you understand? I'm going to go now. If you want me to go, make those go to red. And we will leave here. And then next time I come back, I will bring my friend with me. Spirits, I'm leaving you now. I'm going to say goodbye. And
Amy.
Amy. I'm wondering, because there's a lot of female names coming through, I'm just wondering if this was like a woman's farm. It was like a... Silly question. Is this a nunnery? Were the nuns here? K2's just gone off. Please, so there was nuns here, was there? Was this a church that was run by nuns? A nunnery? Is the Mother Superior here? I don't know with this, guys. I don't know whether it was a church. I don't know whether it was a mortuary. I don't know whether it was a nunnery or whether it was all three combined. But obviously I'm getting a lot of words coming through. Alice, Mary, just Amy, Connie, then Reginald. You know, was Reginald the priest? Was he the vicar? Or was he someone who owned the mortuary or worked in the mortuary? I don't know. But obviously the K2's gone quiet now. And the spirit talk has gone quiet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this session here, and hopefully I will bring Paul back with me and see if he can pick up on something. But yeah, we'll just leave it there, guys. So stay safe in this heat, be good, and we'll speak soon. Bye.
You've missed the end of it. It's gone flat. That's what I was trying to say to you, it's really flat.
Well, I'll have to do it with spirit talk. If you really want to harm me, make those lights go to red for me. There you go, guys. That's answered your question. So I think we've got a demonic here, negative spirit here, or just a nasty one. Whether it's Reginald, I don't know. Could it be Alice? Could it be Mary? I don't know. Please, can the negative energy step forward? Can the negative energy come through? I command that this negative energy, whoever you are, come and speak with me. Make my lights go off. If you don't want me here, make those lights go off. Because when I do come back here, I will be bringing someone with me. And together we will banish you. I have full protection. Face. What are you looking at, face? Are you looking at my face? Are you looking at my face? What would happen if I brought my friend here and he can communicate with you better? And he's definitely not scared of you. I'm not scared of you, whether you're demonic or nasty. You don't bother me. If you are nasty, then I don't really particularly want to speak with you. Do you want to speak with me, spirits? Negative energy, come forward. The spirit who is negative, please come forward. Is that you, Reginald? Reginald, are you this negative energy? Do you not like people coming here? Wow. Spirit talker's gone quiet. K2's gone quiet. So, before I leave you, spirits, was this a mortuary?
Around.
Are you around me, spirits? Do you walk around here? I'm asking the spirits to come forward and speak with me. Make those lights go off. I know this is probably strange and no one has ever tried to communicate with you before. Like I say, my name's Jo. I'm a paranormal investigator. Do you understand Latin? Can you make my lights go off if you like Latin? Salve es nomine Johannes.
Connie.
Connie. Hi, Connie. Connie, are you buried in these grounds? Was this your church? Did you like to come here? Or was this a mortuary? You know, I'd love to get this locked. The door is locked. Actually, the door is locked. Now, are you behind this door? If I knock, do you think you could knock back, spirit?
Archfiend.
Archfiend. That's a German word, Archfiend. Archfiend. What does that mean? German, there you go. K2's going off. Dankeschön. Do you sprechen Sie German? Do you speak German? Was this church or mortuary used in the war? So not only am I going to have to learn Latin, which I'm doing at this present moment, but it looks like I'm going to have to learn German as well. So it's all fun and games, but we'll get there. Please, any spirits here that can hear my voice, can you make my lights go off? Just do it one more time and I will leave you alone. There you go, that's a reply. So they've made my lights go off. Do you want me to go, spirits? Make those go to red if you want me to.
They mean you harm.
No, they can't harm me. There's no spirits that can harm me. I'm protected. I've got the Archangel Michael, and I've got the love and light of God and the protection around me, so they can't harm me. Would you like me to go, spirit? Make those lights go to red if you want me to leave you alone. But then do know that I will be coming back and I will be bringing a good friend with me who will probably get to know you better. Just one more time, spirits. Will you make my... Thank you. Right, I'm going to go now, okay? Spirits, can you understand? I'm going to go now. If you want me to go, make those go to red. And we will leave here. And then next time I come back, I will bring my friend with me. Spirits, I'm leaving you now. I'm going to say goodbye and I'm going to... I'm wondering, because there's a lot of female names coming through, I'm just wondering if this was like a woman's farm. It was like a... Silly question, is this a nunnery? Were the nuns here? K2 has just gone off. Please, so there was nuns here, was there? Was this a church that was run by nuns? A nunnery? Is the Mother Superior here? I don't know with this, guys.
Guys, I'm going round the corner.
Right, so obviously, guys, the K2 has gone quiet. Like I say, I don't know whether this was a church, a morgue, a nunnery, whatever, I don't know. But I got a lot of words come through like Amy, Mary, Alice, Connie, Reginald, Demon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Paul back here and we are gonna go. That's the cows in the field, because obviously we are on a farm. Whoops, and they fell over. So what I'm going to do is just give you a brief walk around of the place again, and we'll leave it there, because I'm getting rather a bit warm now, so I think I'm going to have to go home and get in the shade. But yeah, so this is where we are. Like I say, I've come into contact, I don't know what I've come into contact with, whether it's negative, demonic, or whether it's just they're just not used to spirits talking. So yeah, and I don't know whether you can actually see inside. I know I tried to do it with the camera, but if I can give you a shot of, no I can't, inside, look, there we go, give you a bit of a view inside. Now I hope you can see this, I really do hope you can see it, but let's go a bit further down and just see if there's anything there or anything in there, because wouldn't it be great if I could catch something. But yeah, anyway, so that's what we'll do. We'll leave it there for today, guys. And yeah, so stay safe, enjoy this glorious weather, and until the next time. Look, I've got my little friends back again, look at them, look, here they come, because obviously we are on a farm. Look, walking past them, here they come, look, we're just gonna, oh look, here's one coming up now, look, they're so funny, they're so funny, and they wander. So bear with me a second, guys. Okay, well, what I thought I was getting home, obviously I'm not going home just yet, because according to Richard we can get into the graveyard. Now I don't know exactly how. There is a gate here, just there, but I am not attempting to walk through that. So let's go down here. Like I say, we're not trespassing, even though it is a farm. We are not trespassing. It's, oh, we can get into the graveyard. Oh wow. Like I say, we're not trespassing. It's a public bridleway, you know, so it's all permission granted. So obviously you can see you've got the headstones here, and you've got some here. And it's a shame it's not smell-o-vision, because as we're near the farm, believe me, it absolutely stinks here. So what I'm going to do is hopefully I'm going to obviously not, look, there they are again, look, they're having a wander. They're following us. This is really, actually this is really quite creepy actually. I mean, there is a few people buried here, but not many. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit on the bench, and obviously I'll put the K2 back on, and we will see if any spirits come through. So I'm just thinking, where can I put the K2? I should have brought a stand with me, but this is all Richard, he's such a good one. Right, so I've put the K2 on, and the K2 is down there. The K2's there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to call out again and just see. Oh, K2's going off already. Are there any spirits here in this graveyard? If there is, could you make those lights go off for me? Alice, are you in this graveyard? Is Mary here? Is Reginald here? Mary's here. Sorry guys. Mary, are you here? Are there any negative spirits here? So Mary's here. Okay. So Mary, are you negative? Are you nasty? Are you the one that was trying to get to me? There's a funny feeling about this cemetery. Little cemetery. I don't know what's going on. Mary, if you're negative, can you make those lights go off? Are there nuns here? Oh, okay. Mary, will you speak with me? Mary, do you mean me harm? Mary, make those go to reds if you don't like me being here. Do you not like me? Or if there's any spirits here that do not want me to be here, can you make them go to red for me? If you don't want me here, spirits, make it go to red. If you want me to leave you alone, or if there's any negative spirits here, come forward. Negative spirits, come forward now. Okay, I don't particularly think this area is very nice. I mean, I don't think there's anything bad here, but there's something that really doesn't want to speak with me and really probably does not like me. So it'll be interesting to bring Paul up here and see what he picks up. But yeah, there's something offish with this place. Now, I don't know whether the church behind me, if you can see, I don't know whether, like I say, I don't know whether it is a mortuary, a nunnery or a church, or all three, I don't know. But yeah, it's a lovely little cemetery, little graveyard, but I don't know, I don't like the vibe I'm getting here. But anyway, that's another matter to sort. But yeah, so we are going to leave it there this time, guys. K2, so I'm watching the K2, it's bleeping every now and then, but it seems to be like Mary is the strong one. K2 is just going off again. Mary? Mary, do you mind me being here? If you don't want me here, Mary, can you make those lights go off? Do you want me to leave you alone? Mary, do you want me to leave you alone? Do any of the spirits want to speak with me? Or do you all want me to leave you alone? If you want me to go, then make those lights go off. If you want me to go, make them go off for me, and I will leave here. If not, I will talk with you. And I will provoke you. There you go, all the lights have gone off, so I take it they want me to go. Do you want me to provoke you then? Do you want me to tease you, make you angry, so you talk to me? There you go, they're asking me to provoke them. So there's all, okay, if that's what you want. Are you all cowards? Will you not come and speak with me? Are you all a bunch of cowards? Come on. You can't harm me, spirits. If you're nasty and you're negative and you want to harm me, you make my lights go off. You make my lights go off if you're negative and you're nasty. And I'm not leaving. There you go. Oh, we've got some. Oh, there is now. Now, obviously, I'm obviously in the company of something that doesn't like my presence. So when it gets things like this is what I do. I provoke it, I tease it, I ask it to come and speak with me, because they don't like it. But us as paranormal investigators, that's what we do. We provoke them, we get them to talk, and sometimes it is the only way, is to provoke them. Now obviously I don't particularly like this bit of the cemetery. I'm getting a really weird feeling. Yeah, so okay, so like I say, I'm getting rather warm, so I'm going to go home and go in the shade, but we leave it there. So enjoy your day, guys, enjoy this hot weather, please stay safe, drink plenty of fluids, and be really good. So yeah, until the next adventure, speak soon, bye. Hello, it's me again. Just a quick one to catch up. That word that came through, Archfiend, is a negative, demonic, nasty, horrible person. That's what that word meant. Now, the history of this St. Peter's Obelisk church is basically it was a schoolhouse before it became a mortuary chapel. Now, this is where some people probably get confused. Was it a chapel? Was it a mortuary? It's actually a mortuary chapel. So obviously when they died and they had, if they had to have autopsies or anything, they would get the autopsies done, and then they would be in that chapel waiting to be released to go back home to the family or to be buried. So it was a schoolhouse. Yes, so to speak, it is a chapel, but it was also a morgue. So it's a mortuary chapel. So yeah, that's it. So there's a few facts about the place, and yeah, hope you enjoy watching, and I'll speak soon. Bye.